Peace. I come in the name of Rule Self, Artistic Allah. I want to do a build today, or this afternoon, on today's mathematics, being knowledge, build, bring forth born. Take a look at where I'm at right here. It's nice. I'm on the river today. It's a beautiful day. There's some scenery. There's the sun. You stay shining regardless. And anyhow, so knowledge, right? Knowledge is to look, listen, observe, and respect. You hear the speedboat back there. It's pretty simple, although at times it becomes a little hard to do. Sometimes things are pretty hard, but yet they're real simple. One might tend to complicate things, or I might tend to complicate things. So that's where the build comes into. So build is to add on with the positive, and destroy is to take away the negative. So when I'm building, I'm always striving to see things that I need to build on. Things that may need to be dismantled or taken apart, so I can have an understanding of why I do certain things, reasons, triggers that would make me do a certain thing or act a certain way. That's destroying. Don't necessarily have to totally break something down or totally demolish something to be able to build on it. Sometimes it's destroying is just to take things apart, and really examine, doing the knowledge to the things that might make one act a certain way. So how does born play a part in this? Well, born is to bring forth the completion. So after I've done the knowledge to certain things throughout my day that I might need to change, and I strive to destroy those things, take them apart and analyze them, and do the knowledge to them, and then get rid of them and build on them, then the idea of doing that is coming to a completion, is being manifested to a reality. Just like if the builder, he wants to build himself a new home. He can't just go on a sand dune and build himself a 2-story house. He has to find a good solid ground, and then he has to what? He has to dig into the ground and lay out a foundation. That's the knowledge. Knowledge is the foundation of all things in existence for me. I strive to do the knowledge to everything that I can, including myself, because this is knowledge itself is the most important thing. And then you continue to build. Then you proceed to build part of self. Also, I like to look at the number 8, as it appears to be 2 ciphers. But the way I see that is one continuous cipher that's intertwined in the middle. And that can be symbolic to the he or her. Them two come together in the middle and create one cipher, a completion. So it's like, what that tells me is that in order to live a righteous way of life, I have to continually, daily build and destroy. It's an ongoing cycle. There's no beginning or an end to it. Just continues, And so, the 18th letter in the alphabet is R, which is rule or ruler. My name is Rule Self, so every day I strive to be the ruler of my own self, as I'm doing the knowledge of how to build myself and how to destroy certain things, certain elements, or certain relationships, or certain people, not in a physical form per se, but what I'm saying, so that I can rule over my own self. And a ruler also, if you look at a ruler stick, which is 12 inches, so that's knowledge and wisdom. So what that tells me is that I always need to do the knowledge before I do the wisdom, so I can have have a good understanding of something. When the builder builds something and he needs to make a cut, he measures with the ruler before he makes the cut. The measurement can be doing the knowledge. The cut can be the kinetic energy or the movement, which is wisdom, from doing the knowledge to the wisdom, and completing that cut would be the understanding. You know. Now, for instance, I've been working on a universal flag for our parliament out here in Cypherland, and it was agreed upon that I would put in the name of Allah on the flag, not Nation of Gods and Earth Cypherland. So I went and had the bright idea to put the Nation of Gods and Earth Cypherland on the flag. And it was one of the gods, brought to my attention that I had made an error. Now, the error could have been avoided by if I would have got together with the gods and done the knowledge to it before I did the wisdom. See, the Father always told us to do the wisdom before we do the knowledge. And that's just dealing with the ruler, because the ruler rules with wisdom. He uses his judgment and discernment to do things in life, But you can't do the wisdom before you do the knowledge. So, I know it's late it's too late in the day. Some of y'all might not even see this till tomorrow, which will be a different degree. But just take a look at the river here. I call this the Laws now, Antioch, California. I'm down here at the river today. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Sun is shining. It's supposed to go down to the other side of the world, but this is where I rest at. So with that, I want to say peace to the nation of gods and earth, all the civilized, righteous people on the planet Earth. Peace.